My name is Nicole and my company is Ellison Photographic. The photo shoot that we just did was the Nissan Car Club, and my friend Austin asked me to shoot. Typically I shoot with more vintage style cars, 60s and earlier. From a photographer standpoint, the purpose of this shoot for me was to get more images for my portfolio and to provide those images to the models and to the owners of the cars. I go into every shoot with an extreme level of anxiety, even though I know the images are going to turn out great. And I do surprise myself almost every time a shoot goes well that I have manufactured the lighting pattern, I have placed the model, I have placed the prop, be it an outfit or a car in this instance. It surprises me every time. And I've been doing this for 12 years, and I'm still surprised when an image looks good on the back of my camera. I spent a lot of time with the 1972 Datsun 240Z. I like the more classic cars. I liked the old patina on the 72, and it had some really cool side view mirrors that are not really seen on modern cars. My unique perspective is that I've been on both sides of the camera, and I know what it feels like to stand on the other side and not know what the photographer's asking me to do. A lot of the comments I get from my models and clients are that I'm very interactive and that I literally show them what I really want them to do instead of constantly trying to guess what I'm asking for. I tend to show the model the back of the camera after 2 or 3 shots, just so that they can see how they look in the scene and how they look in perspective to the rest of what they're modeling around. Plus, they get confidence from seeing a good image of themselves. One of the things I think, again, from my experience being a model on the other side of the camera is that I have the ability to know what looks awkward, what feels awkward, and be able to kind of walk a model through knowing that if it looks uncomfortable or you feel uncomfortable, it's going to look great. But I think models also appreciate being treated like a human while you're shooting them, and that includes talking to them directly, approaching them and showing them the images that you're shooting. I'm really glad that Austin asked me to shoot this, and I'm glad that I challenged myself and allowed myself to do well, and I think the images are going to show that. I tend to shoot more model-centric rather than prop-centric, and to me the car is a prop. This particular shoot was very challenging because we started mid-November at 4 o'clock. It was also very cold and the models weren't wearing very much. And as a photographer, I was wearing a lot of layers and I was cold. I definitely like to shoot with cars. I think I will stick with classic cars. I have a little more in my back pocket on the posing for that kind of thing.